right, swapping moto wins here. We got Jake Piccolo went, what'd you go, 1-2? 1-2, a tie for first, but you don't stand on top of the podium today. But man, you look good. Talk about your race here today, Jake.
Yeah, I feel a lot better today. Round one was a little rough for me, going 4-6. Got to a decent start the first moto and won it, and then kind of checked out with that one. And then the second moto, I got terrible start. And then by the time I got to second, Darien was kind of checked out. Reeled him in a bit, not much though, but it was a solid day.
Nice. Now you got the guys at the front. You guys are in great battles out there. I mean, is it fun out there? Are you breathing? What's it like up there? That looks pretty intense.
Yeah, I'm having pretty fun with the track besides the whoops.
Oh yeah.
That's about it.
Right. Now, how was the track today? I know yesterday it got a bit chopped up, but how was it today?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. The whoops broke down a lot, got a lot gnarlier this second main. So it was a little bit sketchy, but yeah, it felt good.
All right, now obviously you got tons of Future West Arena Cross experience. I mean, you bring that here. You got your time at Club MX. You're putting stuff together. Won the 250 MX. I mean, what do you do this week to kind of try to, put yourself up top?
Just recover from this heat. Maybe go to Vision. Maybe ride this if we can, and just kind of keep it mellow. I don't need to ride too much next week. Just keep it kind of chill and mellow, and yeah.
Nice. And you guys are calling kind of we're calling this place home for the week, right? And you're home?
We'll be here all next week, yeah.
All right, well, hey, congrats, man. You look good out there. I mean, like I say, swapped wins there with Darien, and you think you might be tied in points now with him, right?
Yeah, I think I was saying we're tied in points for second over for the championship.
All right, well, hey, have a good week. We'll see you back here next weekend. Who would you like to thank, Jake?
Huge thanks to Dick from Sky Racing, Vernon Motorsports, Rhino Power, Foxhead Canada, Park Ridge Homes, Vesta, everyone else. Thank you very much.
All right, have a good week.
Thank you.
All right, man, he had the speed, he had the starts, but he didn't have the day that he wanted. I got Tyler Gibbs here, man. Tyler, let's talk about a good but a not so good day.
Yeah, everything was, like, practice went good. First main, I got the whole shot, and then some kid cut the track, like hopped in front of me, which, no big deal. I was in second, and then I got passed to the third, and I was in third for a little bit, passed back into second, and got passed again from Piccolo. We're kind of battling there, and then I came into the right-hander, and Ward hit me, and it bumped me off the track. So then I had to turn around and get back on, and then everyone's really close in pace, so it's hard to make any time. So I got 8th. I was definitely disappointed in that. Second moto, I got the whole shot again, and Sanayei got really close to me in the berm. I cut it down, but he came up on me, so I had to go off the track. I put my hand up. I didn't go crazy fast. Put my hand up, went along, so I couldn't hop back on the track. I came back in second. Was in second for 2 laps, and then I just came into the mechanics area, and the front end is nice. I wasn't ready for it, and it put me on the ground. And then I got back into 7th, and then I just found out that I got docked 2 positions for going too fast back onto the track, which I don't agree with that. I mean, I think I did everything right. In my mind, I put my hand up. I didn't make anyone crash, but all in all, we got next weekend to show the boys what I can do.
Right, like I say, you had the speed, man. You got to be happy with that, but unfortunately, you didn't have the luck up there. It was pretty rough. You weren't the only guy getting bounced off the track for sure, man. You guys were going at it pretty heated up front.
Yeah, I mean, the track is super easy. Everyone's going on-off 3-3 or double, and there's really no separation with the guys. And it's hard, when everyone's the same lap time. It's really hard to make up time when you go down. So, yeah.
Right, so I feel like all the pieces are there. You just kind of got to put them together, right? Obviously you did the first round. That was good. We can need a repeat of that. But so, what do you do this week to kind of try to?
Probably go practice, work on my whoops. All I have to do next weekend is just get a start and just run away from it. The first weekend, or the first day we rode yesterday, I got the start and I pulled away until I got tight, obviously, because I almost crashed really bad, but I saved it. I just need the start, and I just need to ride good. I know I can do it. I did it yesterday, and today it was just, I don't know, one of those days.
All right, man. Well, have a great week. I'll be seeing you probably around at the practice tracks, but who would you like to thank?
My mom and dad for helping me out a lot. Team Pyramex, Carlson's, OG goggles, LS2 helmets, gas, active gear, and everyone else that helps out the team. And yeah.
By the way, your team's in the background tearing down, so if we do this a little bit longer, you won't have to do anything.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, let's stretch it out. Now, thanks, man. Have a good week. See you next week. All right, Davey Fraser, 5.5 for 5th overall today at round 2. Davey, let's talk about this. I mean, watching, there wasn't a whole lot going on in that one main, but man, you and Parker Eels going at it. Talk about your day here.
Yeah, it was a good fun day. I moved up to the 450 class this weekend on the 350, so it was a lot of fun. Yeah, like you said, in that first moto today, Parker was on me. I wanted to wave him by. Like, it was too hot to be battling out there, but the competitive side of me was like, 10 minutes. I can hold him off for 10 minutes, you know? So mustered it out, and then the second moto, I went off the track on the start. Had to make a few passes on the guys, but I was able to get past all those guys and back to 5th again. So
nice. Now, I mean, if people that were watching this on TV probably saw, I'm not sure how much they were showing back there, but there was the first 4 guys were kind of, well, Cole was gone, and there's a bit of a gap. I mean, the fact that you were able to be the next guy, you got to be kind of happy with that, because there was a pretty good gap back to that battle.
Yeah, I'm definitely happy with that. Like, that's the effort I put in. I put in a 5th place effort, and then, you know, I'm okay with that. Last year at the first round, I got hurt pretty bad, so my goal this season is just to get through it. I can go faster. I'm just taking my time getting there. I know what I got to do, so we'll see. Maybe we'll put a little bit of work in this week and bridge that gap to Weston and Casey and dice it up a little. Maybe try and grab a podium spot there.
Nice. Now, oh, look at that guy making funny faces. That was Donk, of course. All right, so saying that, what does that mean you will do for this week? I mean, we got 2 more rounds next Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, just it sounds like maybe we can ride a few days here this week, so stay camped out here at the dunes, enjoy the heat, and get a couple days of riding in, work on that roll speed, soaking up the jumps a little harder, and just kind of pushing a little more, getting a little bit further out of the comfort zone and finding that little bit of extra speed.
All right, Davey. Well, congrats, man. I mean, like you say, you moved back up to the 450 class on the 350, but who would you like to thank, Davey?
Big thanks to Guillaume Racine, Brent, Trevor, the whole family. Without those guys, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing this. So thank you to them. Everybody else, Josh Schneider here wrenching for me. Callus gear, direct suspension, and Steve Beatty for stepping up and getting me a Supercross setup in there. Just thanks to everybody that's helping me get here and do what I love to do.
All right, man. Have a good week. We'll see you.
Thank you.
All right, 2-1 on the day. I got Darien Sanayei here. He took the overall. Darien, man, some good battles. This 250 class is really proven to be kind of the one to watch, really. But talk about it. Talk about the racing here. How did it go for you?
Yeah, for sure. Yesterday started out a little slow. In the first practice, I kind of hurt my shoulder a little bit in the whoops. I don't really know what I did. And yeah, yesterday was a little tough for me. I went 8-3 for 4th overall. So I was trying to improve on that today, and I went out and got 1st in the qualifying, 2nd in the first moto, and then 1st in the next one. So I felt a lot better today, and you know, hopefully can keep going with that rhythm.
Nice. Now talk about the motos. I mean, the second one you kind of got out front, and chaos kind of ensued behind you. Mm-hmm. You sort of got yourself out of that. It was nice for the win. But the first moto was how'd that one go?
The first moto, I was actually going into the corner first, and a few guys kind of like bumped into the back of me, pushed me wide in the first turn. Somehow I came out like 7th, and at that point I was just trying to pick off people, and you know, some guys were falling and stuff. When it seems the track's pretty slippery and pretty hard packed, so I think when people are kind of coming together, they seem to both slide out and fall, and that happened I think with Ward and maybe Gibbs or something. And yeah, so I got 2nd in that first moto. I could see where Piccolo was, and you know, we were kind of staying pretty close to the same. Maybe a lap he was pulling me a little bit, another lap I was catching up a little bit. And so yes, for the second moto, once I got out front and I had a little bit of a gap, I kind of knew, you know, just control it and come away with the win.
Nice. Now there's obviously with only 4 rounds, there's not a whole lot of time to slowly get better. No. I mean, in motocross, you know what I mean. You kind of started getting better near the end. What's it going to take now? Do you feel like you're up to speed now, or what's?
Yeah, I think I am. We're all pretty close in it. You know, it's just going to be. I just got to be consistent. Try to get good starts and try to be. fast on the track. We'll see how because I think they're changing the layout for the next 2 rounds. So if it's a little bit more kind of Supercross style through the rhythms, some of the rhythms, the transitions were a little bit different and stuff here. So if it's a little more Supercross style, I'm hoping that I'll have the edge on everybody else.
Right, it's funny because I mean the guys with Supercross experience want it to be much more technical and more like AMA, Supercross.
Sure.
But how was the track? Is it fun out there? I mean, like you say, it's not quite what you're used to, but is it fun?
Yeah, definitely. It's fun. It's tight, and you got kind of like the amateur section in the back, and then you got the little bit more aggressive section here in the front. The whoops are pretty big and stuff, so I had fun out there. It's 10 minutes plus 1 lap, I think, is the race, but it feels like a long time. We got 2 of them, so I'm like, all right, how much longer do we got?
All right, well, we got a week off here now. During the week, what are your plans? Where are you going to be this week?
I think we're going to ride probably just 1 time, and I think it will be hopefully here at Gopher with the new layout.
Nice, man. Well, congrats on the grabbing that overall. I mean, you didn't gain any points on Piccolo there. You guys traded wins, but let's you thank some sponsors, man. Who'd you like to thank?
Yeah, for sure. Yesterday in the race, me and Piccolo, we tied in points, and then today we tied in points also. So it's going to be tight. I'd like to thank the whole, Huber Motorsports Kawasaki team, Pro Circuit, and just everybody there for helping me out.
Okay, one last question. I know there's homemade pizza going on back there. Give us your 3 toppings. What's your pizza?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you got to have obviously sauce. That's not really a topping, and then you got cheese.
Those don't count.
No, I need meat. I like, I'm like a meat lover's kind of pizza, so I'm gonna put a few of those things on there, and it'll be good.
I saw your wife had mushrooms and green olives.
Yeah,
Ew.
she eats the veggies for both of us. She only eats fish, and
she knows nobody will eat any that way.
Yeah, but it's good.
All right, buddy. Thank you very much, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, unofficial, we got 7-9 for Sebastien Racine here for 8th overall. I think that may change, though, on the official results. But Sebastien, man, I just want to say night and day difference, I thought, from yesterday and today. You must have started to feel pretty comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, I only rode 3 days on Supercross before coming here, so I didn't even know if I was going to race. The first day just pretty much took my time, learned the track. But today I got the whoops down and just trying to ride my own race and just be a little bit smoother.
Yeah, you were actually in the mix with some guys with more experience in this for sure. So, like I say, you obviously felt better. Now, I saw you at SRS Motorsports there. The deadline was that day to sign up, and you hadn't signed up. So, like you say, you signed up at the last minute. So, obviously, I guess there was no pressure on you. You just kind of went in to get used to it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just because if we didn't do it this year, we had to do it next year pretty much. So, at least we got some experience. Better than nothing.
All right, so now what do you work on this week? I mean, like I say, you started to look more comfortable. What are you going to do this week?
I'm going back home. I have to go to school. School starts on Tuesday, so I won't be doing the next round 3 and 4. So.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, we'll just take it easy and ride back home.
Okay, what school? What grade are you in?
I'm grade 10.
Grade 10. Okay, all right. Okay, so that's too bad. So what do you take away from this? I mean, is Supercross something you want to do more of? Did you liked it?
Yeah, I liked it. It's definitely more a future of the sport, so I want to get a little bit better at it and get more experience.
Okay, well, if you're not doing the rounds next weekend, this is the last time we're going to see you for a while, man. What's next for you?
I don't know. We'll do a couple Quebec races, and then I don't know. We want to go down south this winter, maybe to Club MX or something, but we'll make plans later on this winter.
All right, okay, man. Well, like I say, it was great. I'm glad you went out there and did it. I mean, that's obviously the way you get better is put yourself in there and do it. And like I said, it was night and day difference between yesterday and today. So congratulations on the improvement. Who would you like to thank, Sebastien?
My mom, my dad to get me here, KTM Canada, put me under the tent, Nico to help my dad with my bike, Parts Canada, Oakley, the Or Alpine Star, FMF, everybody I forgot, just thanks.
Okay, by the way, was it as hot riding as it was standing around?
Yeah, it was really hot.
All right, man, safe trip home. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, hey, we just caught up with Guillaume St Cyr here. Not the finishes he wanted, man. I mean, you had the speed, you looked great out there, but talk about round 2 here. How'd it go?
Yeah, I mean, it was good from practice until Moto 1. The qualifier was good. I ran a 48 lap time, I think, and yesterday we were doing 50s, so that was going good. I got 4th of qualifiers or something like that, and then in first moto I pulled the old shot. I was running out front and was feeling very good, and I don't know, I just came in the turn and I lost the front end and I went down, went back again. I was in 4th, I think, and then right before the finish line I stalled my bike. I don't know why. I kept pulling the clutch all the way and my bike would stall, and then I just went again, and then I was battling out with Gibbs, and then same thing happened. I went inside of him, pulled the clutch, and the bike stalled again. So yeah, I think I got like last or something like that. So that was not good.
No, man. I mean, there was really heated battles, man. You guys were in some great ones, but unfortunately had those difficulties. Were you feeling pretty good? I mean, obviously Supercross is what you enjoy.
Yeah, I mean, I was feeling pretty good, but once I had all those mistakes in first moto, I was kind of like, I don't know, like not focused. And then in second moto, also had a good start. I was third, and yeah, same thing happened. I was just battling out with the guys, and they kept passing me, and I got like some block pass a couple times, pretty hard with some guys. But yeah, it was some good battles. I was just, I don't know, it was not a good day, you know. So yeah.
Well, that's too bad. I mean, like the way you were riding isn't reflected in the results. I mean, you did look good out there. I mean, you should have been up there higher, but I mean, that's racing, of course. Now, what do you do this week? Are you coming back for the final two? Are you staying here? What are you going to do?
Yeah, we're gonna stay parked here at Gopher. We're probably gonna go at Vision to ride a day, and maybe here if we can ride another day. We're gonna go do some running a little bit too, and yeah, we're gonna get ready for the next weekend.
All right, Guillaume. Well, hopefully better races ahead there. Today didn't go the way you wanted, but who would you like to thank?
Yeah, Junior Mechanic, KTM Canada, Peak Gear, 100%, FCTN, MX Boots, Fist Gloves, yeah, Purity Tires, everybody who helps me, thanks a lot.
All right, man. Thanks for chatting with us, and we'll see you at the practice track.
Yeah, thank you.
Unofficially 8th, 10th for 9th place here. I got Tommy Dallaire, raced the 450 class. Tommy, always stylish. We love getting the good photos of you, buddy. But talk about your day here at round 2 at Gopher Dunes.
That was not too bad today. First moto, I have a bad start, but I make my way to like 8. It was not too bad. Second moto, I just crashed mid-race. I just slid on like the double, so finished 10. But that was like not the best day, but at least I'm fun, so it's good.
Now, what do you like in Supercross? I know you're a good jump. You like to jump, but do you like the whoops? Do you like what do you like? Do you like indoors?
I have like it's not my favorite part of the woods because I need a lot of practice on it, so I'm just jumping it. But it's good for the jump. I love it. I love Supercross. It's fun.
Now, how was the track here?
The track was good. It's only the whoops for me. So
luckily, they were
it's
short.
Only the whoops, yeah.
They were short, but there was a triple right after them.
Yeah, I know, but the triple is good. It's just the whoops. I need to practice this week more on whoops and be ready for next week.
Okay, now we just spoke with Guillaume St Cyr, and he said you guys are going to stay here and maybe right here and maybe Vision Built.
Yeah.
Is that the plan? What will you be working on?
I will stay at Gopher this week, and we'll probably go to Vision Track to practice, and maybe there too. So yeah, that's the plan.
All right, where do you think you can be, man? I mean, you did, like you say, you crashed, so you kind of ended up by yourself, but what are your hopes for next week?
I finished like 7 yesterday, so that was good. Maybe 6, 7, that's my goal. Maybe a top 5, I don't know. I just need to be faster on the whoops.
All right, man. Well, hey, have a good week. Like I just said to Guillaume, we'll see you guys at the practice tracks, I'm sure, this week. Who would you like to thank, Tommy?
I want to thank my family first, my dad. Car Express with me, Chaque Santé, Fox Canada, GC, Oatley with Jake, everybody at home, my friend for the support. Thank you.
All right, buddy. Thanks for the time. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, buddy.